maleducata di quelle vite fatte così. Voglio una vita che se ne frega di tutto, sì. Voglio una vita che non è mai tardi, di quelle che non dormono mai. Voglio una vita di quelle che non si sa mai. E poi ci troveremo come sta a bere del whisky a Roxy Bar. Forse non ci incontreremo mai, ognuno rincorrere i suoi guai, ognuno col suo viaggio, ognuno diverso, e ognuno in fondo perso dentro i fatti suoi. Voglio una vita spericolata, voglio una vita come quelle di film. Voglio una vita esagerata, voglio una vita come Steve McQueen. Voglio una vita che non è mai tardi, di quelle che non dormi mai.
Hello everyone, let's just go for a walk. I want to show you a nice river. Let's go for a walk and look at a river. I'm going to go down this river pretty soon on a boat. I can hear the river already. I'm going to go down this river pretty soon on a boat. There it is down there. Perhaps I've picked the wrong spot to show you this river because it's hard to see it beyond the trees. I could probably walk down there. It's pretty steep though. Let's try it. Let's try it. It started to rain, do you know? So it's spitting. Not the best kind of situation to be walking down here. I'm getting a boat, I'm getting a kayak that's inflatable, and I'm going down this river. Or at least oh man, blackberries. I'm investigating the potential to go down this river. I might not do it. Hey, blackberries. I might not do it because it's so challenging. There's blackberries all through here. How deep is it though? You got to stomp them down with your feet, or else you can't really get through. We're in wild nature here, so you've got to look after yourself. And you've got to make a path so that you can get back. Got my trusty Magnum high-tech boots on. They're going very well since I bought them about 3 months ago. All right, good, we're through. Holy shit, would you look at this? You can see where the water level has been recently. It's been higher than it is now. Here's some nice grass. It's starting to piss down with rain now. So here I am, hi, howdy. So I'm thinking of getting an inflatable canoe and a mountain bike and coming down this river for about probably, 10, 20 kilometers of this river, and then driving back up to the start position where I've left the mountain bike and picking up the bike and then driving home. I'll shield the phone from the rain. It's starting to rain on the phone. So what do you reckon? Look at this fucking river. This is no joke. This is a dangerous river. This is in the wrong hands, this is a deadly river. You have to be careful. You have to know what you're doing. Look how fast it flows. This is a river in flood. It's actually in flood at the moment. Where I'm standing, you can see the water has pushed the grass over all along here. The grass has been pushed in the direction of the flow of the river. All of this was underwater. But even though it's not at its highest point, it's still definitely in flood. Normally you can see rocks and shit down here and it's just very calm and still. This is pounding along. We've got a huge current here, massive force. And if you put a foot wrong in a river like this, you're fucked. Do you know what I'm saying? And the weather's probably not that warm yet, so this water is your ice and your snow that's melting off of the mountains, Mount Bogong, all of these mountains. This is where the snow ends up, in these kind of rivers. And it's my intention to drive my car to the start point up there somewhere and leave the boat and leave a bike and then drive my car 20 kilometers down there, down the river, and take the bike with me, drive down to the end point where I'm going to pull the boat off the river. Fuck, it's raining. Leave the car there, get on the bike, ride the 10, 20 kilometers back to the start position, leave the bike there, jump in the canoe, and then paddle the canoe all the way down here to the car, and then get in the car, drive back to the bicycle. Let's go. And then pick up the bicycle and then go home. So that's my plan. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I just had a look at the boat today. It's an inflatable kayak at Boat and Camping Fishing, BCF. I think you can get it from Bunnings for 160 bucks. So BCF would probably price match that. So it's a $250 inflatable kayak. I think I can get it for 160. And then I have to buy a bicycle. I ended up in the Giant bicycle store today. Yes, Giant. Giant is like the best brand ever. It's like the BMW of bicycles. I didn't realize it was a Giant store. I walked in there and I said, "What's the cheapest bicycle you've got?" And he goes, "They start at $649. And I looked at the one that was $849. That was a full frame bicycle, big enough for me to ride, you know. The biggest frame bicycle that Giant has. Beautiful bike. $849. I just want something that's like real cheap to get me from A to B. Fuck that rain. So what about that river, huh? Go down the river on the inflatable kayak with my bow and arrow strapped to the front of the kayak with the paddle. You get a paddle with the kayak. You get a foot pump with it. And with this camera, using this as a GoPro, waterproof it somehow, put it in a lunchbox with a clear lid or something, and then sticky tape it to the front of the boat, facing back, I guess. It'd be good to be able to have it so that you can just adjust. You have it in position, and then just adjust the phone has a camera in the front and the back, so you want to be able to look forward and look back depending on what you want to film. So I'll figure that out with the mounting of the phone on the kayak, and then I'll paddle downstream. I'll look for good spots where there might be deer to hunt, and that's what I'll do. So thanks for listening.